read that text. Oops. Me. But right now I cannot possibly. You're that guy that Julienne knocked out cold, ain't you? Yeah, that's me. Would you please tell us a little about Julienne? I get the feeling she isn't her normal self right now. So, you can tell. Where should I begin? When we first got here, you were arguing with Julienne, right? What was that about? What was the day she changed? I remember it vividly. One day, when out slaying monsters, she ended up stranded. Stranded? Word reached the village that she and her companions had been caught up in an avalanche. Julienne should have been alright, but she went back from a lone knight who went back for a lone knight who failed to get away in time. There was a fierce blizzard, and eventually we gave up all hope that she could have survived. But then one day, a month or so later, Julienne returned to the village alone. Most people rejoiced and called it a miracle, but some were puzzled. Thinking about it logically, survival should have been impossible. All I know is that ever since that day, Julienne has changed. Sometimes she's so cruel and ruthless that I cannot even believe it is her. But everything she does for the sake of the people. At least that's what I thought. So what did you mean about Julienne asking you for help? Julienne came to me with a request. She said that if she were to turn her blade against an innocent person, if that ever happened, then she wanted me to lock her away, somewhere far away from anyone. Lock her away? That's a pretty odd thing to ask someone to do, ain't it? Something is happening to Julienne. I was worried, so I talked it over with the man from the Magic Consortium here in the village. He said it may be possible to return her to her old self, but to do so, I need a certain medicine. So then buy it for her. He will not sell it to me. He says he would only give to me in exchange for a Spritnite stone carried by a certain monster. Defeat the monster, then. I am not strong like you. Please, help Julienne. I beg you. We'd love to help you, kid, but, well, you know. Alright, we'll do it. What? Come on. But we too have a condition. A condition? If we get that medicine in exchange for the Spritnite, you'll help us get across the Floberg waters. How about that? Really? All I need to do is help you across? You better keep your word. Of course, I promise. You think he's really up to it? Thank you. Come on, let's talk to the person from the Magic Consortium and find out the details. Okay, so this would have made me find the vendor, thank God. It's just weird that he's not up by the rest of the vendors. Like, why is... I guess it's plot, but, like, it's still dumb. Did you want something? Oh, it's you again. You want to save her, right? It's like I told you last time, pal. You need to bring me that Spritnite. So, are you up to it or not? Don't worry about that. Oh, hired some help, have you? I hope you won't let me down then. Very well. If you pull it off, I'll mix some medicine up specially. There's just one condition. I'll only do it in exchange for a Madara Spritnite. A Madara Spritnite? They can only be obtained from the body of a certain monster. So, you want us to defeat that monster and bring back the Spritnite stone, right? Exactly. I see. Nice and simple. What illness does she have? It's not even what you'd call an illness, but she's in a very dangerous condition. But magical energy isn't like that of a normal person. What do you mean? Magical energy flows through all living things in this world. And some much more than others, of course. And magical energy has one fixed rule, too. What rule is that? Well, one person can only possess one type of magical energy. Just like blood types, everyone only has one, right? Right. And you can use Spritnite to temporarily change magical energy, though. Anyway, for some reason, I can definitely sense two types of energy from her. Is that possible? No, not normally, but something strange is happening inside her. I can't even imagine what could have caused it, though. I've been watching her, and she's getting worse by the day. I think she might have even lost control of her own will by now. You've been watching her? Is that how you get your kicks? Well, I'm running a business here. Doing people favors won't help put dinner on the table, right? Anyway, we need to hurry, don't we? Please, I beg you, please save Julienne. And once we do, you'll be our guide. Of course, I shall give it my absolute utmost. Don't worry. You can count on us. Thank you. So, all we need to do is go back to Floberg Waters and defeat the monsters, right? You need to defeat a monster called a Scarly. How long it takes you to find the Spritnite will depend on your luck. Well, don't give up. Okay, well, first things first. Let's go to the Snow Chronicle. Okay, we have not interacted with one yet. But Kerr said the Floberg Waters, so we'll just head there. Alright, let's do this. So, this monster's called a Scarly. So a monster called a Scarly has a Spritnite, right? He said it would be down to luck, which means they won't necessarily have one. Let's do our best. Lilas is counting on us. Probably these. These are new penguins. Nope. Oh, so if I hit the momentum on it, that's what does the second hit. Got it. I got 3. I got 3. They talk about it like it's this rare material, and I got 3. Okay. Actually, out of curiosity, what caused that to drop? It's a Pengy. That's its normal drop. Okay. Well. It's interesting that the boats have ripples. That's like a small detail that, like, I don't know if the ripples would work exactly like this, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Yep. Oh my, incredible. You found one. Thank you. Well, one is an understatement. I swear to God, if I don't actually need them for anything, now we shall be able to save Julienne. Wow. Oh. Will you give us the medicine for Julienne, please? No, yeah, right. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Here it is, as promised. It's very hard to make, which is why it's so valuable, you see. Come on, quickly. We need to go give Julienne the medicine. Ah, travelers, it's you. What's the matter? I see. So, if she takes this medicine, there's a chance that she'll recover? Yes. Come, Cornelius. We have no time to waste. But you can't just pretend not to notice. Ugh. I cannot deny it. You are exactly right. Too long have we buried our heads in the sand, saying it is for the sake of the kingdom's restoration. The blame for Her Highness' condition lies with us also. Very well. Will you give me the medicine? Ugh, my head. Julienne. Lilas? Your Highness. Cornelius. Where am I? No, I know you. I've seen you all before. Do you remember what you did to me? I am sorry, I do not. What is it that I did? You stroked my head. Yeah, you gave me a night. That's weird wording, phrasing, bud. So you don't remember much of anything that happened recently at all, then? Please, let me offer you my sincere and humble apologies for any inconvenience I have caused. Oh, don't worry about us. You get good and rested up, and then show everyone you're back to your old self. I am grateful for your kindness. Julienne, please take care of yourself. You're irreplaceable to all the people here. You're like a beacon of hope to them. Thank you. I shall engrave your words upon my heart. Don't you have anything to add, Endear? Of course. I owe Juliette's life to you. I shall do everything in my power to assist you. I am sorry that I do not recall this after everything you've done for me. But tell me, where do you next intend to travel? Well... It is not the last lands, perchance. Huh? How'd you know? I see. I thought you know ordinary travelers. For you to be journeying with such capable companions. Your destination could only be the last lands. At any rate, I shall take responsibility for seeing them across safely. You rest, Julienne. Come, I shall be your guide. Finally, it's time to get going. Please, take care, Julienne. Wait. Julienne, what are you doing? You need rest. No, I am fine. I wish for you to take me with you on your journey. You only just recovered, didn't you? You sure you're up for it? If I should become a hindrance to you, you are free to cast me off at any time. I wish to go to the Last Lands and see the truth with my own eyes. See the truth? What truth? To see the kingdom, you mean? It is certain beyond all doubt that the kingdom has perished. Perhaps no traces of the old capital even still remain. It is said that ordinary people cannot even reach the Last Lands, so I must go there for myself. There's only one thing that I do already know for certain, is that a great power dwells there. The royal blood that flows through my veins tells me that it is so, although it shames me to say it. I do not know if the source of that power is indeed what brought about my kingdom's ruin. I cannot send my men into mortal battle without being absolutely certain of this fact. The lives of my fellow countrymen hang in the balance. Julienne. So, to summarize, your goal's different, but your destination's the same, and you want to come with us. Well, why not? It won't make any difference to our journey whether she comes along or not, right? What do you think, Endir? Yeah, you can do what you want. Thank you. I am in your debt. In return, my strength is all yours to use as you see fit. I hereby swear my allegiance to you. You know, I don't think you have to take everything quite so seriously. He's right, Julienne. Talk about formal. It's important to be able to take it easy sometimes, you know? You're a fine one to talk, old man. Lilas, I apologize for having caused you concern. As you have heard, I am to accompany them on their journey. I shall return with the truth. That is a promise. Then together we shall all strive towards the true restoration of our kingdom. Very well. These people are worthy of your trust. You must place it in them. Thank you. We are truly a good friend. Friend, yeah, right. I suppose that is enough for me. Please, look after Julienne. With her as your guide, I know I need not worry for your safety. Julienne joined the party. What luck you have. Why do you say that? The waves are calm and the ice is still. The temperature is also ideal. and we shall be able to cross the surface of the ice without worry. Perhaps it's thanks to you, Julienne. Alright, let's hurry before it gets bad. Indeed, I agree. Hey, Kerr, whatever you do, don't fall in, got it? Oh, I'm just kidding. No chance. If I really fell in, it'd be no laughing matter. Let's see how she does. I did want to look at her. I want to use jump. Okay, so it's just like jump from like old Final Fantasies. I'm just gonna let it roll out and just wait. 210. Woo. 210 single damage, but it does take a little bit to actually like activate off. That makes sense. Still strong though. Is she higher level than everyone in the group? She's 17, they're all 16. So me skipping fights is actually having like an impact on the level. On like the level progression. Oh. Let's go back to these guys. I guess we'll just fight. Oh, that heals on. That's interesting. Oh, is that immune to electric? Is that what that is? Oh, I killed both. Wow. Yeah, that will kill that. I already know. She is very strong. I am here for it. You need to figure out the momentum on jump. Or I need to pay attention to the momentum on jump. So she deals water damage. Oh, I did hit the momentum. Okay, it just doesn't. Oh, it just doesn't pop up until you got it. There, got it. That missed, of course. Accumulate power. He's getting greedy. And he's dead. Lots of materials. Yeah, it's fine. I'd imagine it's a system similar to like Final Fantasy 9, I think, where you level up the Sprite Knight equipped. It's not Sprite Knight in that game, it's the abilities, but once you like level them up, then they're like permanent unlocks, and I'd imagine it's a similar way with the fluxes. At least that's what would make sense to me. Yeah, and the power difference really could come down to just the weapons. I never looked at the name, but it's popped up a few times. This is Chocolate. Interesting. There we go. Okay, so that's a weapon. The anima staff. Interesting.